Today's show is sponsored by the ABV Barrel Shop. The ABV Barrel Shop is located in the St. Louis metro community of Arnold, Missouri. The ABV Barrel Shop is focused on one thing, single barrels. Best of all, you can try before you buy. Head over to abvbarrelshop.com to sign up for their email and text distribution so you know what they have in stock, what classes are coming up, and who from the industry may be coming in to visit. The ABV Barrel Shop. It's where single barrels live. We are also sponsored by the Bar to Go. The Bar to Go offers traveling minibars that are no bigger than a small purse or toiletry bag. Best of all, they are fully customizable so you can create the perfect piece that is unique for you. If you own your own business, what a fun and unique way to promote what you do. Check them out online at thebartogo.com. That is the number 2 in the Bar to Go. If you have wholesale questions, call my friend Isabel Clark at 504-481-1297. Finally, we are sponsored by the Neely Family Distillery. NFD is a family-owned business that keeps ringing up awards in the spirits world. Head to Sparta, Kentucky to experience the family history, award-winning spirits, and meet the Neely family. Check them out online at neelyfamilydistillery.com. Now, on to the show.
Let's drink!
Welcome to the Bourbon Daily, the podcast about everything bourbon delivered to you every day of the week. Today on the show, we mail it in for Festivus.
Happy Festivus!
For the rest of us. Oh, Danny. My name is McNew. Please join me in welcoming my co-host, Steve Akeley, along with our special guests, Von Nieters, Katie Proof, and Swiat Guy.
Hey, gang, what's up?
Hey, guys.
What's happening?
So it is
Happy
Festivus. December 23rd. It is a holiday that's celebrated in the Akeley household. We've been doing it for years and years, for a long time. My dad was involved in our Festivus things, and he's been gone 11 years now. So it's been probably 15 years we've been doing Festivus at my house. So it's December 23rd. We have a nice dinner with the family, and basically, we share our grievances with each other, of course. So it's a free.
Got a lot of things wrong with you people, and you're going to hear about it.
Yeah, that's what we do. At Feats of Strength, we do. We make ravioli that we eat then next night on Christmas Eve. Yeah,
Toasted ravioli bake-off.
Well, we've never done toasted rav, but we should.
Are you even from St. Louis?
Yeah, that's
Do you even St. Louis, Steve?
Yeah.
Right, but it's just so fun
You're
making
doing
the regular
baked ravioli?
Well, not baked, but just made in water.
Just
we make the dough.
Boiled ravioli.
That's still good.
Yeah.
Oh,
Doesn't like
For
a hole
Festivus?
just like develop in the ground and suck you down? Like you're not allowed to be part of St. Louis anymore.
Well, I don't know. I mean, we could do that, I guess, but I'm not. Well, this year, I'm going to make Katie a bag of my ravioli. I'll go right in the trash as soon as I leave. Thank you.
I love all food, so it would.
Yeah. That's good. It's the ravioli's great. It's a fun time. We just do it once a year though. Oh, it's exhausting. Yeah, you gotta
That's work. That's
work. It's work. Yeah,
a meal.
That is a lot of work.
Festivus is a big tradition for us. Obviously, our friend Danny has that famous show. We'll play that as the bumper in this one for sure, where Danny again was passed out as he normally was at the end of the show. And then for some reason, somehow, some way, as we wrap up the show and say goodbye, I don't even know if he did his plugs at the end. I think he missed out on that. He was passed out. But then as we leave, all of a sudden Danny comes to and says, "Happy Festivus."
absolute gold.
It was gold. Yeah. One of the greatest lines in the history of the Bourbon Daily for sure. So we'll play that one as a tribute to our friend Danny and all the joy that he brought us through the years. Before we get to all that kind of stuff, though, Von Nieters said there's something he wanted to talk about. What is that, sir?
I do, and this might be a weird topic, but sometimes those tend to be the best.
Okay.
So I was using the restroom at work the other day.
Oh, God. This is never a good
That's
start.
not
to
where I
story.
expected this to go.
Okay.
Oh.
Okay. And somebody knocks on the fucking door. Why the hell are you knocking on the door?
Is it a one-person bathroom? Or
Yes.
Well, then that's polite, I guess.
There's a lock on the door.
Yeah,
Did it say occupied?
You either try the handle. If it's locked,
Agreed.
Somebody's in there.
Yes.
Yeah, why are you
Like,
knocking?
there's no one in there just hanging out.
What am I supposed to say? Hey, I'm in here shitting.
Yeah, okay, but this is funny though, because if they're knocking, you know they are like prairie dogging at that point.
They're desperate.
Yeah, there's a lot of squeezing.
Oh yeah, they're
Squeezing
chocolate chipping,
cheeks.
they're turtle heading.
No,
Loving it.
I'm running straight to that handle and grabbing that handle, and if it opens, I'm going in. Because if you leave it unlocked and you're in there, that's your fucking fault.
Wait, so they didn't try the handle first, and
No.
then they just knocked?
No,
There's
it's a
not.
knock, and then I don't say anything, because why am I going to say anything? I'm fucking in there. I'm not going to talk to them while I'm doing my business. And then they try the handle, and then they're like, oh, it's locked. Why?
No, because I feel,
That's weird to knock.
Isn't that a kid there?
No, that's weird. You try the handle.
No, I disagree.
Yeah.
I knock first, then I try the handle.
Why? Why are you knocking?
I did
Why I'm
forget
knocking?
to lock the door once. There was a rest
God.
stop that had very fancy bidets, and I got extremely excited about it, of checking out all the features, of like looking at it when I walked in, and I forgot to lock the door behind me.
Oh,
So
so
that's
knock, you would have
happening.
appreciated the knock.
I give
Yeah.
the knock so I get the audible cue of occupied.
Yeah.
Now let's go
Yeah.
back to this
Although,
bidet.
as well, if I
You
hear a knock,
handle
though,
knock.
I'm not going to
no,
want to respond. I'm going to be like, why the fuck are they knocking? I'm not
Yeah.
going to knock and say
Yeah.
anything.
Well, then you're impersonal. Somebody's trying to be polite.
no.
No,
All you
they're
can
being
say
somebody
is
you
rolling
try
the
the
handle.
handle. That's the
response is,
sound.
I'm
There's
in
no
here
knocking
or
needed.
it's
It's the handle
occupied.
sound.
What does it do? I don't
The
understand.
handle sound tells you that someone else needs to go in the bathroom, so you need to do this as efficient as you can
No.
and get out. That's
No,
all
the
you need.
handle sound tells me, fuck you, I'm already here. I'm going to take my time. Might find a different one. I'm not
Yeah.
hurrying for anybody.
The warden had two of these incidents recently where the knock was involved. So one of them was just on this last trip we just took this last weekend. We go upstairs and the restrooms were upstairs, so she had to go to the bathroom. I didn't, so she goes into the bathroom. So one thing, so she's in there, and I see a lady come up and she knocks on the door, and then I hear the warden, "What?" I think she thought it was me fucking with her. It wasn't though. It was just another customer. It was another female, and the lady was like, "Oh, I'm sorry." So that lady was polite and did the knock. But then what's funny is the warden. I don't know, maybe a month ago when we were on a short little weekend trip, walked into a stall, and because the stall was not quite closed, it was so she pushes the door, and there's a lady in there, and the lady starts yelling, "Motherfucker, what are you doing here?" I mean, I hear this on the hall.
Lock your
I don't know.
stall.
I don't know. It's Amy getting chewed out, but it was Amy. I didn't lock your stall door. But I mean, I guess that lady would like the knock at least,
Yeah, no. So we're in America and we apparently have very shitty stalls compared to the rest of the world. So you can literally look under. Do the shoe check. Are
A
there
shoe
shoes?
check.
Are
Or
there
that
shoes?
you could even look through the crack and see if you see someone like the
Oh,
door.
yeah.
I do the crack look. You do the slow walk, the slow roll to catch the right angle. I'm like, oh, there's color there. I got to.
No.
Yeah.
There might
No.
be stuff you don't want to see with the crack look.
And hope you don't make eye contact with
Shoe
someone.
checker.
Yes. Oh, the eye contact. Look, that's a bad one. You know what happens? You're like, oh, I feel dirty.
So like Katie might know this one because like when I'm at work, when I have to go to the office, like I'm not gonna poop on the floor that I work on. I have a main floor downstairs.
Oh,
That's a
no.
good
You
policy.
always go to the other
You're
side.
going to
always
poop in
go
the
to other
toilet,
floors.
not on the floor. That makes sense.
Go downstairs. And then but you also check. I'm like, if somebody's in here, I'm not gonna do what I came to do. I gotta wait. But I feel like the person in the stall next to me, she's also waiting. So it's just like
The waiting game. Yes.
it's very much
Battle
a stand.
shits.
Yes.
That's battleships for sure.
Well, that's when you reach behind courtesy flush, you hit it, and you gotta like really punch it out fast.
It's
Or
like,
make
you
it
hope
happen.
they leave. You hope they
You
leave.
gotta punch
You're
it
like,
out.
they don't.
If it was only people, left there in the stall and they're waiting it out, you know they're there for the same
You're
reason.
waiting it out too. You know their feet are tight together, so you can't see their shoes. You're trying to be quiet and everything, and not be yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But have you ever been
Might as
defeated by
well
your
do it.
colon where you're trying to be quiet and then it starts out quiet, but then just all of a sudden just
Next thing, it's like Chris Isaac's Wicked Game.
yeah.
No. So here's the thing. I go to the office once a week and it messes up my whole schedule.
Well, sure, you gotta go poop as soon as you get there. You gotta put your scent on there.
Interrupting my poop time. And I'm
Sure.
like, I gotta
You
go.
take the shit. It's great.
Yeah.
That's why you wait to go to work.
No, I don't like going to work. I like doing it at my house. If
I understand that, but at least you're at work and you're getting paid.
I
Do that then. That's good.
So you go into the office and you drop a deuce, and then you're like, "Oh, when's break time?"
Well,
Exactly.
yeah, whatever. But so I gotta go to the main floor that has like a community bathroom, not my company bathroom. I'm not gonna poop in there. But this is funny because like 2 years ago, I went on a trip with some girls, and we're like, "Oh, you were sharing a room. You don't poop in the room. You go to the lobby bathroom to poop."
God.
Like it's just courtesy, really.
I'm with you on that.
I poop where I want.
You don't poop in the bathroom if you're sharing a room. You got to go to the lobby.
Really?
Even if you go with your friend, even if you go with the person you're staying with. I did this with Heidi, actually. We're like, oh, we got to poop. We went at the same time in the lobby bathroom.
You walked out. You skipped out of the lobby together.
The two of you went down to the lobby together
square
and shat next to each other.
Yes.
Yeah,
Jesus
but it was
Christ.
in our room, so it was fine.
You get to split 50-50, like paper, sock, rock, scissors. I'm going to stay here and
No.
shoot.
You know, I mean, because you're on vacation, you're eating greasy foods, different foods. You don't know what that's going to smell like. You don't want that. You got to do it somewhere else.
That's why you bring poopery. They make it in travel size.
I'm not packing all of that. I barely
Or-
pack.
It's a tiny little thing.
There's
It'll
enough
fit
room.
your
She
wallet.
packs too many shoes.
No. I'm a lobby pooper. I'm a not on my work floor pooper. It's not happening.
Well,
I'm with you on
My
that.
office is 1,000 square feet total, and we have one level, so that's not really an option. But I own the place, so I feel like it's okay.
Oh yeah, that's different.
Just go in there.
But
Newspaper
Honestly,
tucked under
this
your
has been-
arm and just go in there.
That's
and
right.
This has been something I've been kind of worried about, changing careers to where I'm going to be in a building where I'm not the boss and I don't own it. The county owns it technically. And that there's going to be other people around. I have a plan to bring poopery with me to my new building where there's going to be
That's
other
smart.
people
So,
around.
but the stalls bother me because like even if I wore like closed shoes, like I wear like cute shoes, but also I have tattooed feet. So if I have open-toed shoes, like open shoes, they're gonna know it's me. They're gonna know. Like if they're stall checkers, they're gonna know it's me.
Stall
I'm like,
checkers.
Hey, McNew, everybody poops. It's okay.
I know, but
Everybody
I don't
Not at work.
at work.
I never.
You poop wherever you want.
Let's circle
No,
back
the
to
boss
this
makes a
bidet,
dollar,
though.
you make a dime. That's why you poop on company time.
That's right.
That's right.
But I don't want them to know that I'm doing that.
No,
It
just
doesn't
you gotta
matter.
own it. There's a
You gotta
book
on the
poop
show
about
at
it
least once.
that helps
per
children.
episode, Yeah.
Everybody poops. You're fine.
No.
Well,
Katie,
tell
have
me.
you found how ironically accurate that bidet stream is?
The day stream?
The bidet stream.
Oh,
He's
bidet.
stuck on the bidet thing. Yeah.
Mm.
Yeah, you
no,
were
bidets are
bidet
wonderful.
focused on
Get as
this.
graphic
John-
as possible. He needs
John
you to.
swears on them, and with the new house, he's asked if we can have a bidet in every single bathroom in the new house.
It's generally a treat when you get a Poseidon's kiss. Every time,
No,
it is amazing.
I don't understand.
They're ironically accurate.
Oh my god, John
Yeah, I
swears
saw
by it.
stars one time. I got hit with one of those right in the old colon. Oh. Yeah, I was speaking in
We will
tongue when
get
I came out of the
home.
bathroom. It was bad.
John gets excited when we get home because he's like, "Oh, I'm back to my bidet. I'm so excited." Like he really misses it when we travel.
They're good.
God.
I don't want to wet
No, I
ass
just feel like as
after
Americans,
Oh no,
left
Von
out of the
Nieters, it takes everything. It's a whole nother level.
Ah.
Yeah, he
No.
does. He's like, you do it right. You just got to use one to two squares to dry off a little bit. That's it.
Damn.
Mhm.
No. Oh Jesus. No.
Well, if you're not having sandpaper for toilet paper, then it's a little. You can afford that stuff. That's not sandpaper. That's a different story. But I'll tell you,
Well,
It's a game changer.
It's a delicate balance because you don't want sandpaper, but you also don't want Charmin either, where it just smears it around back there. You want something that actually actually does the job it's supposed to do. You're not
it's
just
like you got a
moving stuff
crane
around.
up there with
It's
Charmin.
not-
It just keeps on coming.
Yeah, Charmin doesn't work at all. It's just like an art project back there.
I'm
It's
a
just
big Angel Soft fan.
Picasso. It's
Yes,
I feel like Angel Soft is a midpoint.
yeah, Angel
Like a
Soft
Monet.
is what we use. That's perfect.
I like it.
Yeah,
Angel Soft's
that
good.
really is like cheap single ply. No, that doesn't do any good either. That doesn't get anything. But then you go.
no,
to
you get the busted
Spectrum,
finger.
Like
Oh,
the
like the
old
porta
people
potty
get
toilet
the
paper,
Charmin
you're
and it
just
doesn't do anything. It doesn't
Paper
do
towels.
a goddamn thing.
Evan, how
What about-
live?
okay.
Paper towels.
How do we we feel about like dude wipes and like the
wipes, baby wet naps?
like
Yes.
I mean,
They need to figure out something. Katie, you shouldn't like that because they don't flush. They tell you can't. Even if they say you can flush them, you really shouldn't.
No, it's fine.
Right.
There's usually trash. Well, I mean, at least in women's bathrooms, there's always a trash can, so that's fine.
Yeah,
That's
so
disgusting.
I don't want to say I'm one of those horrible people, but during
You put the trash cans out the toilet. That's fine.
You gotta walk out with it. What if you see that? Here comes the vice president, Casey, Katie, of the company you're working for, whatever. How do you feel? You got your shit towel in there. Hold on, I got to.
Oh, I got to put these wet naps that I just wipe my ass with.
Women's bathrooms have trash cans in each stall.
Okay, well, we're gonna start going in the women's bathrooms.
That's a fact we were not aware of. We don't have that. We don't have that luxury.
So, due to the need for sanitary napkins and tampons, we have individual trash cans.
That's helpful. That's helpful.
Yeah.
We had a guy back in my corporate job days. There was a guy who brought in some of those dude wipe type of things, and then he wrote, put them in because they had a thing on the back of.
You shouldn't flush them. I think.
So they had like a mesh thing on the back where I think it's for if you're taking notes in where you can put, or a notepad, you can put it in there while you're shitting. And but this guy put his dude wipes in there, and I guess people were then beginning to use them. And then he had to write notes on there. These are mine. Don't use my wipes.
Well, that's on him because you take it back.
Exactly. That's what I say.
If it's not shared property, don't leave it in a shared room.
You throw it in a public restroom. Take it with you when you go shit, buddy.
Otherwise, that's similar to keeping food in a fridge, though, with your name on it. In a company fridge, though, that's a shared space.
Yeah, but it's not for that space. If I put something in the refrigerator, it's something that's meant to be for that. This is meant for people's notepads. Now they can't use it because it's filled with everybody's ass wipes.
Yeah. Okay.
I'm with you, Steve.
What if he kept it on the back of the toilet or something?
Why can't he keep it on his?
No.
Why not?
Wait, you're talking about the unused packages?
Yes.
Yeah. Why not?
It's in a
Use it on the bar.
Okay, so
you can put it on the dashboard of my car if you want. Like if it's unused, I don't care.
Yeah. I worked for a company that had 1,000 employees. If all 1,000 people had their thing of wipes in the bathroom, what the hell are we going to do with all those things?
The thing is, though, if they are left out, you cannot expect anyone to not use them in that situation.
That's what the guy was writing notes. He's like, "Don't use my wipes. These are I pay for these."
No, then don't fucking store them there. That's
if he's the only one, then it's not a problem.
So Katie's arguing, though she agrees with what I'm saying. She's arguing against me.
And I wasn't listening to you at the beginning, so I can't.
There it is.
I was like, was he leaving the dirty?
I was arguing
he's
with
leaving
John
the whole
about
package.
Peanut butter.
He leans the box up against the arm bar in the stall, leans it up in there. That's for the newspaper. Are you touching that newspaper that's left there in the morning? That hangs there all day? I'm not touching that.
They make individual, like, bring it with you.
Exactly, but granted, it's the indicator that you're going for someplace.
Like, if I leave a bottle of poopery in there, I expect you can use it as well. I'm gonna leave it in here in this bathroom.
Community space.
Response to be like, well, it's embarrassing because if I take them, they're going to know I'm going to poop. Women have taken pads and tampons with us for a century. And we have learned how to
sew in a purse.
Men's clothes have pockets. Guess what? Women's clothes don't have pockets. You have pockets. Put it in there.
Y'all can figure out how your goddamn pockets work and figure out how to take your dude wipes. You'll be fine.
Yeah.
I agree with you. Well.
We're all in agreement there.
Though, is when I would leave my bathroom and people would steal it. I legitimately had an issue in my tiny little office of clients would go use the bathroom and steal the poopery. Why would I have to hide it?
Who would steal something? It's
we have criminal clients.
Bless you, Steve.
It's valid.
Thank you. People are terrible.
I mean, they stole from Walmart. They're clearly going to steal from me as well. Yeah. So, I mean, it works out.
Yeah.
Oh, damn. That's a good scent. I'm going to steal this one.
We have people stealing rolls of toilet paper, so, I mean, they'll fucking steal anything. Yeah.
Uh-huh.
Yeah. I don't understand. I'm not going to, if I'm going to steal something, it's going to be something really good. I'm not stealing a goddamn roll of toilet paper.
Like, you have all that whiskey in there. They don't steal that. They steal the roll of toilet paper.
I scored big time. Check this out.
Biggest heist I pulled off since I met Steve.
Yeah, look at this roll of Charmin I got.
I haven't bought toilet paper since I found the ABV barrel.
Yeah, it's happened. Yeah. All right. On that note, it's time to drink. What is everyone drinking on this beautiful Festivus day? What do you got here? Let's start with Let's start with Von Nieters. He looks like he's ready to go.
Yeah, I got some Elijah Craig barrel proof. This is the C923.
Oh, that's the one to get.
Apparently.
Oh, I didn't hear it, so.
Never had it.
That didn't come through.
That was
Really?
so fucking good. You guys are... No, they're fucking with you.
I was going to say,
way to
really?
go, Katie. Yeah. Oh, yes.
Thank you,
But she's
Katie.
paying attention for that. Yeah.
Right.
I give a whole.
I
I give a
will not
whole
pay attention
speech.
for the entire first half of what
Yeah.
Steve's talking about,
Yeah.
but I'll pay attention to that.
Yeah. I give a whole impassioned
I appreciate
speech,
it.
and then she
appreciate it.
argues with me, says, "You're wrong," and then she explains everything that I just said. In complete agreement with me.
You know
I was
what?
arguing with John about peanut butter pretzels. It was very important.
Okay, sure.
These are good.
We have to respect our legal.
Yeah. All right. What do you got there, Katie?
Oh, I've got some MB Roland.
Okay. Okay. It's decent. It's not going to be enough.
Yeah,
with
I
Von
barely
Nieters,
heard it.
even though we had him fooled where he didn't know.
Yeah, I didn't hear a thing,
Yeah. All right.
apparently.
McNew, what do you got?
I have a Starlight pick that is finished in sherry barrels.
Okay. Okay. Nah. Squeaky.
Squeaky.
Tim.
I've got a bottle of Kentucky Owl 11-year rye whiskey.
Owl. Okay.
Whoa, look at you.
Look at that owl.
Yeah, look at that owl. Ready? Hey, Swiat on the set.
Yeah.
You know what? Okay, I heard nothing from Tim, but I did hear the almost pop sound from John drinking an Ale 8 next to me.
Yeah.
So the timing worked out perfect.
Yeah. So that you get some credit for that. Ivanhill Bottle and Bond. All right, here we go. Teach Swiat how to do this.
Yeah.
It's beautiful.
It's amazing, Steve. That's the best pork pop you've had yet. I think you won.
Von Nieters wins. Cheers, guys.
Tim taught you on that one.
That's right.
All right, we're going to take a quick break. And then when we come back, more Festivus talk. We'll do that in just a few. Okay, let's talk about the people that make these shows happen. First up is the Stave and Thief Society. Via their in-person class at Moonshine University in Louisville, Kentucky, the Stave and Thief Society is the place where you, a bourbon enthusiast, can expand your knowledge and emerge an executive bourbon steward. In 2017, I completed my executive bourbon steward certification. It's the most comprehensive bourbon certification available and connects you with an expansive network of bourbon enthusiasts and professionals. Check out the full listing of in-person and online certifications and join the society today by enrolling at staveandthief.com. Speaking of executive bourbon steward certification, the ABV Barrel Shop in St. Louis, Missouri has developed a unique partnership with the Stave and Thief Society to offer a preparatory class to assist you in getting your executive bourbon steward certification. This prep class costs only $25 and is available to take live or online via Zoom. Graduates of our class receive a coupon code good for 15% off your executive bourbon steward certification held in Louisville, Kentucky. This saves you almost $90. Additionally, you can collaborate with fellow attendees to split travel costs when you go to Louisville. If you're interested in signing up for the class, simply head over to abvbarrelshop.com and check out the classes and events page. Last but not least, we are sponsored by Neely Family Distillery. Royce Neely is the 11th generation distiller in one of America's oldest distilling families. A visit to Neely Family Distillery takes you through family history, where you can see all the artifacts and newspaper clippings through the years from this family that started distilling in America after James Neely arrived from Northern Ireland in 1740. Today, Royce Neely and his team are crafting some of the best spirits in America. Their bourbon and absinthe offerings keep winning top honors in the spirits competitions. Recently, their absinthe made history as the first platinum winner in the absinthe category at the San Francisco Spirits Competition. Neely Family Distillery is definitely a bucket list destination if you are a bourbon fan. Learn more about their spirit offerings, visiting their facility, and the awards they have collected over at NeelyFamilyDistillery.com. All right, great job today, gang. For audience, we'll have a brand new show for you tomorrow where we'll be mailing again, once again. Take care, everybody. See ya.
Happy Festivus.
Later.
Bye, guys.
Happy Festivus.
Cheers. Yeah, happy Festivus.
Welcome back to the Bourbon Daily. Today we are mailing it in for Festivus.
Yes, we are. Part of 3 days of fun. People like the Mail It In show, so we'll be mailing it in for Christmas Eve and Christmas Day as well the next couple days. So this is just part 1 of 3. Should be fun stuff. It is Festivus today, and Von Nieters, you said there's something you want to talk about after the break too. What do you got? What is on your mind here?
So I have a little something that we can kind of do like a round robin thing like we did earlier, or
Okay.
we can create a bracket challenge. What are you guys up for? What do you guys want to do?
Probably round robin because Steve doesn't want to do the work for a
Right, yeah, we're mailing it in.
It's
Let's
not
work.
to do shit.
That sounds like
Exactly.
work, yeah.
Okay, perfect. Okay, so we'll do this, but we'll do a little bit more fair where
I go
we'll,
first.
we'll go in order, but yeah, Katie can go twice in a row this time.
Okay.
Oh, thank you.
So yeah, we'll start with Steve on the topic of give me a favorite Christmas movie you have, and you will get 2 choices.
Okay.
Everybody gets 2.
Yes,
And
it
no
is.
repeats.
No
No
repeats. No repeats. So if you hear it, and even if it's your favorite, so what? You missed out on it.
And this will, sorry to interrupt, this will be a little bit of unusual because we have 5 people, so we will have 10 instead of 8.
10.
But
Yeah.
we'll figure it out.
We'll be judging people too on their
Correct.
selection.
Yeah.
So Christmas Vacation, that is a classic Christmas movie.
Pinnacle.
Laugh
Awesome.
at it. It's amazing you can watch that movie every year and still laugh at it. You're not just watching it to watch it. It's
It
funny.
is timeless. I grew
Yeah.
up with that movie. It came out the year after I was born. It is timeless. I still watch it every single year. Thanksgiving night, Christmas Vacation kicks off our Christmas season.
Yeah.
Correct answer.
It's a great one. It's a great
I've seen it 4 times since Thanksgiving already.
Nice. Yeah.
So
It doesn't get old. Yeah, it's a
Yeah.
great movie. Great movie. All right.
well,
Who's next?
so I'm next on this one. I will say Elf.
Elf.
Elf is a good one. That's
Love that
one
one.
I watch every year.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's always a good one. Tim,
It's one of
what-
my favorites.
yeah.
It's a feel-good movie. It's a
Oh,
good
for
movie.
sure. And Will Ferrell, I mean, he's good in anything he's in.
Yeah.
Good luck finding your dad.
All right.
Thanks.
Hey, buddy.
Uh,
Oh.
Tim, what do you got?
Is that a
I've got-
mockingbird? Is that a mockingbird? You see that stupid video on Facebook?
I know.
The people that say, "Is that a mockingbird?" You see the bird, and the bird says, "Bird, a mockingbird."
You sit on a throne of lies.
It's
You
so
smell like beef
simple,
and
but it's
cheese.
funny. It's so simple, but it's just brilliant.
You're not
It's
Santa
brilliant.
Claus.
Brilliant humor.
All right.
I'm going to go with Bad Santa.
Bad
Yes.
Santa.
Ooh.
Yes.
Yep.
Yep.
That wasn't even on my list.
Whoa.
No,
you
no,
don't have to
You're
list.
missing out.
Wow.
Or-
List.
no,
That's a good one. That is a good one, though. That is
Oh, yeah.
good.
All right.
All right, McNew, what do you got?
4 Christmases.
Yes!
So goddamn underrated. Reese
Oh.
Witherspoon, Vince Vaughn, John Favreau, Tim McGraw. So underrated.
Thought it was going to be Garth Brooks Sings Christmas.
That's what I thought too. Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
The Kiss Christmas special or something.
Yes,
you know?
Christmas. Yeah.
No, yeah, no. So they go to all their 4 Christmases. You got to get on board with 4 Christmases.
I can relate to that so much from having divorced parents growing up, going to all these
Yeah,
Christmases.
it's
It's ridiculous,
horrible.
and they're all different.
Yeah, it's a
Oh.
lot. Yeah,
Yeah.
4
Yeah.
Christmases.
Also have seen that one a couple times
Okay.
already.
I watch it every single year.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right. Katie, back to back here. So
Yeah. Let's hear 2 in a row.
You've taken my favorites already. However, also my brain went totally blank and I had to ask John hey John, what are my favorite Christmas movies? So that was fun.
It's good that your favorite were already taken, though, because that means something.
Yeah. So I'm gonna go with Love Hard. So it's a more recent one.
that's a porn. So
That's what I was going to say.
Sure. Yeah.
Paid
So that's
$8.99
Love
for that the other night.
yeah. It's
So I'm
interesting.
a
Interesting one
big
to throw in there.
fan of any. The thing is,
Interesting twist.
I absolutely love Christmas movies, and the cheesier the better usually for me. So like the cheesiest
Like
Hallmark,
the Hallmark
Christmas
movies.
movie.
Yeah, I
Mm.
like that stuff.
like that is my ultimate favorite. So you can put me in front of any Hallmark style Christmas movie and I am happy.
Okay.
But Love Hard was legitimately good. It's based like Die Hard, how that's like a Christmas movie,
Sure.
and then that's
It gave me a whole new meaning to cookie batter in Christmas. I'll tell you that. I did not expect that twist at the end.
Cookie
and
batter.
so, but even John enjoyed that one. He's like, I admit
liked
that
that
was
one.
decent. Normally he hates the movies I love. And then the other, I'm going to go with another new one. Then for my second answer, rounding
you get to
this
go twice. Yeah.
back up. I'm going to go with A Christmas Vintage because it was filmed in Herman, Missouri, and not just based there, actually filmed there, which is amazing because we have really shitty tax laws for filming in Missouri and it needs to be fixed. But they actually filmed it in Herman and it was amazing and it made me so happy. And
is it available on streaming? Is it something?
I don't know that one.
Yeah.
I've never heard of it.
Let me see where it's. Let me
Is
see.
it on Hallmark or Lifetime? Because we know Hallmark is classy and Lifetime's trashy. I like the trashy ones.
Christmas Vintage stream. I think it was like Amazon Prime. I think it was something like pretty standard. But you can watch it on Peacock for free, or Pluto TV, or Amazon Prime, or Tubi.
Why can't I just turn the TV on and search for it and hit play?
Well, you can. It's on Pluto and Peacock. Those are free.
Right. Or Amazon Prime. Everyone has
Amazon
Amazon
Prime
Prime.
is not free,
I mean, come on.
Why?
Yeah.
You got Amazon
Peacock
Prime.
is free. We pay for Peacock. That comes out
Peacock's free.
What?
Yeah,
How?
I have Peacock for free. Yeah.
We
I
pay
thought
for
that
it.
we
Like,
pay for
like
that.
You guys must have
There's
gigabit.
two levels of Peacock.
I
You
pay
got-
$70 a month for Peacock.
You got extra
Might be getting ripped off.
Peacockness.
Right.
All right, McNew, you're next.
A few inches of Peacock.
Yeah, you got extra inches of peacockness.
So this is a very much a classic, and I only like the original, and it is Miracle on 34th Street.
Yeah, that remake
Okay.
is bad, but the original, that's
The
solid.
original,
solid.
the original was just like heart wrenching, love. Miracle on 34th Street, the original black and white. That's the one.
Yeah. Okay. All right.
Yeah.
All right,
Tim?
Tim.
You know, normally I'd go with Ghostbusters 2 on this one, but that's a close one to this one, and this one really hits me in all the feels, and that's Emmett Otter's Jug Band Christmas.
Oh God, that's a thing.
I don't know if
That is
that
a
is.
thing. That's like a cult thing, but yeah, it's a thing.
No,
Never
it does
heard of
have
that.
a following. It's absolutely a thing.
It was
Emmett Otter's Jug Band Christmas. That's what it is.
That's
It
not
is.
available on
I don't
anything, is
love
it?
it.
You
I get
gotta get like a DVD of that.
You got to know, you got to
Pirates.
like pay people off to watch that again. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
you got to
So
what
if you
people
know, you
off to
know.
watch that.
I feel like I should have been taking notes.
All right.
What to watch.
And Ghostbusters
Jug
2
Band
is a
Christmas.
holiday movie.
Oh, it is.
Oh, you don't get 3 votes, so we're not going to
But it is.
Stop it,
I
stop it,
will
Tim.
go to the grave and go to the mat on that one.
Quit tainting the jury. Von Nieters, you're next.
I can guarantee you, I'm not watching
And
this
I
weird
want to
otter
have an
thing.
argument about what is holiday movies and what is not, because I have one. So
Well,
The different
we're not
discussion.
talking about that.
Let's finish
so-
this one out, and then we'll see where
then
we
we're
go from
arguing.
there. Then we'll argue.
Well, I'm afraid Steve isn't going to say this, so I'm going to say it. The original Christmas special, Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer, the claymation one.
Yeah, it's classic.
Yeah.
Classic.
I love watching that every year.
Yeah.
It's great. I love all those old ones.
This
Like
is
I
the
love all
Bumbles.
the
I mean, plus,
Nobody-
60s,
Keep
keep it in the
70s.
shop. We got
claymation
Bumbles
ones.
there. I like Bumbles. Bumbles is my
Nobody
favorite.
Yukon Cornelius is a
Oh.
drug addict. We know
Yeah.
this, right?
Yeah,
Of
no,
course.
Okay.
absolutely.
You guys left some good ones on the table for sure, but the
Oh,
best
yeah.
one that you left is A Christmas Story. If you don't like that movie, I don't know what to
Yeah.
tell
No,
you.
that was a classic.
Nope.
Our-
I agree.
That's it.
And
I'm with
the
you.
There too.
the original Grinch 1960
Sure.
cartoon.
Oh,
I agree. That one should have
forgot
been
how the
on the
Grinch
list,
stole
but
the Jim Carrey version of Grinch. Oh,
Well,
God.
I like that too.
I
I
grew
like
up
that.
with
I like Jim Carrey's version.
But
Yeah,
those
Jim
aren't
Carrey
on
did
the
a great
list.
job in that
you
one.
guys messed
funny.
up by not throwing those on there.
Yeah, that's good. That's
I
a good
did
one.
mess up. That's
like
what my
it.
blank. My brain went blank. I messed up.
I like
blame
Jingle All the
Katie.
Way. Jingle All the Way is good.
Jingle All the Way
That's
is
John's
good.
favorite. Is Jingle All the Way.
That's a great movie.
You
Yeah.
guys remember a Jack Frost where the dad turned into a snowman? Do you guys remember
Oh,
that
yeah.
one?
Yep.
Yeah.
I'm not watching that.
That was
one.
good.
No, I
The
do
Santa
give a little
Claus
screen
set with
time
Tim
to the
Allen.
Santa Clauses. Yeah, the Santa Clauses are pretty good. They're okay.
And on Disney Plus, they now have a TV series of the Santa Clauses, which I've really been enjoying.
Right.
So there,
The second Santa Claus is better than the first one, though. It gets,
Yes.
it gets better, yeah.
and there's a new series with Kurt Russell and Goldie Hawn. I think it's on Netflix. It's
yeah, I
not
saw some
Santa
ads for
Claus.
that. I've never seen it, but yeah.
It's really fucking good.
Really?
They had a second one come out this year, but I don't remember its name. But you'll figure it out. Just do Kurt Russell Santa Claus, search for it, you'll find it. It's real good.
All right.
They're cute.
Yeah.
Always like that one where the high-powered, high-stressed woman moves from the city to she gets a car breaks down.
That's the Hallmark
and then she falls in love with the town.
Yes.
Lawyer,
Set up for my favorite movie ever.
You missed a good one.
The new one with Lindsay Lohan.
No, stop it.
It's just like that.
I
loved it.
Just like that. Watch it last.
No, honestly, my favorite movie of all time outside Christmas is New in Town, which is that exact format of high-powered exec goes to a small town, falls in love with a small town. Like, it is just perfect.
You know what's going to happen the entire time.
Okay, we're like the same age. Do you think Just Friends is a Christmas movie with Ryan Reynolds? Just Friends.
Yes. I think that would qualify. That would qualify. I like that one a lot.
What about The Year Without a Santa Claus with the Heat Miser and the Snow Miser?
I love that one. That was my third. That's what I was going to say. It's my third.
That's a great one. Yeah, no one said that.
Love that one.
Sad.
That one's fine.
All those claymation ones are the best.
Yeah, they're good.
They're great.
So there was a year, so I think it's
Without a Santa Claus.
All of those.
And
Year Without a Santa Claus, Rudolph, Frosty. They play those back to back.
Charlie Brown.
I make a drinking game out of it. Where, like
Mm-hmm.
if they say magic or they say Grinch or they say this or that, we have to take a drink. Chris and I took, it was a whole bottle of tequila. We were really fucked up at the end of all of those because I played them back to back. And I'm like, when I say a certain word, we have to drink. I forget what the first word. We were not well. He had to work the next day. He's like, I called in sick because I was not well.
I need this list. Give me this drinking list, and I'm gonna watch these movies. That sounds great.
Probably up soon. I shared it on my Facebook stories. So I was like, marry someone that gives into your dumb ideas. It's one of my worst ideas. Was like, we'll take a shot every time they say this word. And Frosty was magic, and Rudolph it was nose or bright or snow. It was something stupid.
That sounds awesome.
Yeah.
Let's talk about the questionable ones, the ones that are on the periphery of being Christmas. And Tim, you mentioned Die Hard. That's one that's always a big debate. Is that
Die Hard's there? Like I said, Ghostbusters 2. That's on the fringe.
Yeah, Nightmare Before Christmas.
Yep. Fringe.
Is that a Halloween movie? Is it a Christmas movie? Is it both?
I feel like two out of those three are not Christmas movies, but yeah, it's great.
Okay, what ones do you feel is a Christmas movie out of that?
The one that has the Christmas in the title, that's a Christmas movie.
Nightmare Before Christmas?
Yeah. It's a Christmas or a Halloween movie. You can watch it on
more
both.
Halloween. It's way more Halloween than Christmas.
It is. You watch it on both.
Yeah. Okay.
It's for both. Yeah.
Especially if you're somebody like McNew. She loves that shit.
I do love it. So I do like the Krampus movie, but you got to watch it December 5th. It doesn't, go into the later season. You got to December 5th. It's cut off.
Oh yeah.
Krampus. The Krampus movie.
That's a good one.
I did an escape room that was a Krampus theme, and it was fantastic.
Really? Mm-hmm. Should have called McNew. She'd have done that. Yeah.
I'd be there.
I love escape rooms.
She'd poop in their bathroom, but she'd be there.
Escape rooms are fun.
Correct.
But
yeah, she marks her territory.
Yeah, she'd go on a different floor, but
she'd be on a different floor.
I'm trying to be polite about it, but yeah.
Yeah.
She's not leaving her poopery in there.
They don't leave the poopery out because people steal it. So we learned a lot.
Katie will bring it with her, so that'll be fine.
We learned a lot. So there you go. There it is. Happy Festivus to everyone. A great show today. And I think people enjoyed it. And it's the first of 3. So we got 2 more days of this kind of stuff. Should be fun. We'll wrap this one up as we always do by talking about where people can find us. Von Nieters, we'll start with you. Where can people find you?
You can find me watching all of the holiday movies, and you can find me on Instagram at Von Nieters, I before the E.
Katie.
You can find me over on Instagram at Katie Proof.
Von Nieters. Isn't Die Hard the ultimate Christmas movie? Because all the guy wants to do is be with his family on Christmas.
No,
that's all he wants to do.
It's definitely not.
That's what you take that and you go to the next step. And Love Hard is the ultimate Christmas movie.
He only wants to be with his family. That's all the man wants. All he wants. Tim, how about you?
You can find me in my Hallmark watching sweatshirt hoodie, as well as on Instagram at SwyGuy2112.
McNew.
You can find me being a polite pooper and also on
That's the Christmas spirit.
She's a knocker, not a rattler. She knocks first.
Don't knock. I'm not going to say anything.
Yeah. All right. For me, I'm an easy guy to find. I'm at Steve Akeley, Twitter, Instagram, or Facebook. I've got a website, steveakeley.com. We've also got that company website, abvnetwork.com. Check it out. Everything that we do is out there. Previous shows, blogs, so much more. abvnetwork.com. Come by and see us. The ABV Barrel Shop. Please don't poop in our place. We'd appreciate that.
Like at all. Just go
At all. Don't, nobody poop.
Put a dumpster out there.
Nobody, yeah. We'll
what
let
if
you
I
at the
bring
back.
poopery and you walk in and it smells delightful like a
Oh,
Sunday?
yes. We're like,
If
oh,
you
this
have
is so
to,
nice.
bring your dude wipes, bring your poopery, and
Yeah.
lock the door. Don't
the
knock.
Yeah. No.
Look,
So there you go.
Lock the
Check us
door.
out online, abvbarrelshop.com. McNew, anything else to say before we get out of here?
I would like to remind the audience, so please give us a 5-star review. That includes comments. It helps new people find the show, which is very important to us. And if you like what we're doing, we ask you please visit our Patreon page at patreon.com/the Network.
Great job today, gang. Fartits will have a brand new show for you tomorrow. Looking forward to that. Until then, take care, everybody. Happy Festivus. See ya.
Bye-bye.
Bye.
Happy
Happy
Festivus.
Happy Festivus.
Oh, Beauty. I love it.
Before we let you go, let's talk about one last thing. The ABV Barrel Shop in the St. Louis community of Arnold, Missouri. The ABV Barrel Shop is focused on a couple of things. First of all, single barrels. We are the place where single barrels live. We go to distilleries, taste through the whiskey, select the best barrel, and have it shipped to our store where we present it to you, our customers, by allowing you to try before you buy. We're also known for the classes that we have in our education center in the store, as well as the events we have with industry professionals from the bourbon business. If you are in the St. Louis area, please come by and visit us at 6 Fox Valley Center in Arnold, Missouri. Or at a minimum, at least sign up for our email and text distribution so you know exactly what's going on in our shop over at abvbarrelshop.com. This is Steve Akeley, owner of the ABV Network, signing off. We thank you for listening to our programming and truly appreciate your support.
The Bourbon Daily is part of the ABV Network. For more information or to become a sponsor, please visit abvnetwork.com. Thanks for listening and cheers.
This has been a Steve Akeley production.